Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm going to be talking about the geologic history of the Sedona area. I couldn't figure out how to screen record, so I'm recording on my cell phone, so hopefully everything comes out okay. First of all, we're going to talk about where Sedona is located, the Sedona area, and that is located just at the base of the Mogollon Rim. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. The Mogollon Rim is about 200 miles long and ranges from 2,000 and 3,000 feet in height. And this here is the Mogollon Rim. You can't really tell, but this is just full of trees and greenery. About 340 to 330 million years ago, Sedona was at the bottom of a tropical sea. During that time, a layer of limestone was deposited called redwall limestone, and it gets its name from, of course, its color. And it got its color due to the iron oxide deposited within the rocks, and this here is the redwall limestone. Of course, covered in the other layers that we will be going through. 316 million years ago, the sea mostly receded, but it became a floodplain where the sea rised and fell, forming the Supai group. And this here is the Supai group. 285 million years ago, the ancestral Rocky Mountains formed in southwestern Colorado. The mountains have eroded away, of course, but its rivers flowed towards Sedona. When the rivers flooded the banks, they left behind sediment that formed the Hermit Formation. And this formation is made up of sandstone, mudstone, and conglomerate, which mudstone is on the left, sandstone in the middle, and conglomerate on the right. This layer actually erodes relatively easy compared to all the other layers. 280 million years ago, sand dunes covered the area, and periodically the sea would gradually advance upon the dunes, leaving behind sandstone that is known as the Schneebly Hill Formation. This isn't a very good picture, but this here is the Schneebly Hill Formation. 275 million years ago, eventually the sea recedes, leaving sand dunes covering the area, which was carried by winds, or I guess deposited by winds. This layer is made up of sandstone called Coconino sandstone. This layer shows cross-bedding and consists of large clasts, which allow water to pass through it, taking with it the iron within the sandstone, which gives the layer its pale color. The sand dunes predominated the area for about 300 million years. This here is an example of cross-bedding. You can't really tell in the photo. In the recording. But here, it shows them crossing. 272 million years ago, a shallow sea approached, and with the environment being so hot, it caused water to rise to the top of the sand dunes. The water evaporated, leaving behind salt and minerals, creating the Taro Weep Formation. This here is a Taro Weep Formation. This is Schneebly Hill Sandstone, the bottom here. This is the Coconino Sandstone, and this here is the Taro Weep Sandstone. 270 million years ago, the area was covered in a deeper sea, which was rich in marine life, and it deposited the Kaibab Formation. This here in this photo shows the Kaibab Limestone, the Taro Weep Formation, and the Coconino Sandstone. The uplifts of Sedona happened in the Mesozoic era, when dinosaurs were still alive, so this poor guy was still roaming the area. 15 to 13 million years ago, a volcano erupted, which accumulated basalt rock that is erosion resistance. And this created the House Mountain. Afterwards, erosion takes hold of the Sedona area. And then the creation of Oak Creek Canyon occurs. The Oak Creek Fault forms and causes volcanic activity to happen within it. And water from snow melting in Flagstaff made rivers which caused water erosion over 2 to 3 million years, which forms the Oak Creek Canyon that we see today. And all of this mixed up gives us the Sedona area that we know and live in today. And that is all I have for you.